Hey up everyone, welcome to the Rugby League History channel. Tonight's video is going to be me round 14 tips for the 2022 Betfred Super League season. The Challenge Cup is done and dusted for another year. Now we can all focus back on the Super League competition, and there's some good matchups coming up this weekend, particularly Catalan against Huddersfield on the Friday. But let's start off with the first match on the Friday, which is between Warrington and Leeds. This match will kick off on the Friday at 8 o'clock at night. It's being played at the Halliwell Jones Stadium. Warrington sat in 8th place at the moment, Leeds in 10th. Warrington have lost their last 3 matches. However, if you look at the opposition that they're up against, you can't really blame them for losing those games against Catalan, St Helens and Wigan. As for Leeds, they've won 3 of their last 4 matches. However, they have been against Toulouse Olympique, Wakefield Trinity and Hull Kingston Rovers. This is a really tough game to pick because at the start of the year you wouldn't have thought that Warrington and Leeds would be in the position that they are, but they are in this position and it's up to the players to get them out of there. This is a game that could go either way. Leeds have a brand new head coach and Warrington are in a bit of hole at the moment, but I will tip the home side. I'll go Warrington to win 1-12 with not really much confidence, but I'll go for a wire win. The second game on the Friday is between Catalan and Huddersfield. This one is being played at the Stade Gilbert Boutis. It's kicking off at 8:30 at night time in France, 7:30 for us in England. Catalan sat in 2nd at the moment, Huddersfield in 4th. Catalan are unbeaten at home in the league this year. The only match that they've lost at the Stade Gilbert Boutis was against St Helens, and that was in the Cup. Huddersfield obviously are coming off that disappointing Challenge Cup final loss against Wigan. I'll be speaking more in depth about that on the View from the North podcast this Thursday. I will go for Huddersfield to win. I will go for Catalan, to win this game 1-12. I think that Catalan's home record is very imperious, and I think that they'll continue that good home record against Huddersfield. I think it'll be a tight game, but I'll go for Catalan to win 1-12 on the Friday. The first match on the Saturday sees Castleford up against Wigan. This one's kicking off at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and it's being played at Weldon Road. It's also on Channel 4. Castleford have been dealt a bit of a blow with Jake Mamo being given compassionate leave to go to Australia. He'll miss 2 matches. I know at the start of the year that a lot of the Castleford fans predicted that they'd come top 4 and Jake Mamo would be the man of steel, but it hasn't really panned out that way. Wigan's come on off the high of winning the Challenge Cup for their 20th term. Wigan have a good record against Castleford in recent terms. They've won 8 of their last 10 encounters against Castleford. I think that I will go for Wigan to win this match 1-12. I think Castleford will give them a game, but I just think Wigan will be too strong and their confidence will be sky high after winning that Challenge Cup on the Saturday against Huddersfield. The second match on the Saturday is between Toulouse Olympique and St Helens. This one is kicking off at 6 o'clock at night in France, 5 o'clock in the evening for us in England, and it's been played at the Stade Ernest Vallon. These two sides have met each other once this year, which was at the Stade Ernest Vallon. I don't know why they're playing there twice, but anyway. And Toulouse Olympique pulled off in what I consider to be one of the biggest upsets in the Super League era's history when they beat them 22 points to 20, and it was also Toulouse Olympique's first win in the Super League competition. St Helens are sat top at the moment, Toulouse Olympique bottom. Toulouse Olympique are only 2 points behind Wakefield Trinity though, and their home form is actually quite good compared to their away form. However, I don't see a repeat of what happened last time in France. I think St Helens will win 1-12. I think Toulouse Olympique will give them a game, but I'm going to go for Saints to win 1-12. The first match on the Sunday is between Hull Kingston Rovers and Salford. This one's kicking off at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it's being played at Craven Park. Hull Kingston Rovers sat in 7th at the moment, Salford in 9th. Hull Kingston Rovers have only scored 8 points in their last 3 matches. In 2 of the games, they haven't even scored a single point. For Salford, they've won 2 matches in a row and they're looking to try to get into that top 6. I haven't picked Salford much this year. I have tipped against them quite a lot and most of the time I've been right. But I have a feeling that Salford will win this match. I'm going to go for Salford to win 1-12. I think that Hull Kingston Rovers, especially over the last month, they've just fallen off a cliff. It started with a couple of games before the Challenge Cup semi-final, and then it's just continued after. So I'm going to go for Salford to win 1-12. I think that they can do it. So I'm going to go for Salford. The final game to close out this round sees Wakefield Trinity up against Hull FC. This one's kicking off at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's being played at Bellevue, aka the Be Well Support Stadium. Wakefield's sat second last, Hull FC in 5th at the moment. Hull FC have won 6 of their last 7 meetings against Wakefield Trinity, and of course they beat them in round 1 this year by only a small margin. I think it was 4 points or something like that. Wakefield Trinity have lost 6 in a row, and Hull FC have won 4 of their last 6 matches. I think that Hull FC have found themselves a bit of form, and they're definitely looking like a team that can make the playoffs this year and stay in that playoff position. I will go for Hull FC to win this match 1-12. I think that Wakefield Trinity will give them a game, but Hull FC will be a bit too strong. So that concludes my tips for round 14 of the 2022 Betfred Super League season. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know in the comment section below and let me know who you're tipping. Now, the View from the North podcast is generally on at 8 o'clock at night on a Wednesday, but it's been pushed back to the Thursday. Still the same time. It's going to be me, myself, and Just Rugby League, aka Dave. And we're going to be talking about the games that are coming up this weekend, and also the Challenge Cup final, which Just Rugby League attended. He's a Wigan supporter, so he went down there for the day and saw Wigan win. But anyways, we'll be talking about that and a few other things that have broken in the world of Rugby League in the Northern Hemisphere. Anyways, this has been Rugby League History. I'll be doing more videos in the future, maybe some Forgotten Ground videos and also my tipping videos. Stay tuned for those. Take care of yourselves, everyone. I'll catch you all later in the next video. Alright, tatty bye for now.